I'll start. Hi, everybody. This is Joan Stenson of JMS Auction Barn. And this is my husband, Mark.
Hello, folks.
We're here to remind you time is fastly going by. November 1st is our fundraisers for Shriners Children's Hospital. And we are having our event at Colonial Hills Methodist Church on Vance Jackson. The doors open at 6:30.
Nope.
No?
Doors open at 6.
Oh, doors open at 6.
And we're going to start the auction at 6:45 so that people can come in and look at the items we have and this and that and get their cards, their bidder cards and everything, and then get seated and everything. So it gives them plenty of time.
Also, I want to remind everybody, anybody that comes in and gets a bidder card, and how you do that, you come in and you show me your ID. So I know that you're John Smith and where you live at, and you will write your name. You will also put your address and also your email address. So that way in future auctions that we have, we will send you an email letting you know, hey, we're going to have another auction and this is where it's going to be. Once you get that, then we will give you a number and we'll put that number on a bidder's card. Now we have 5 door prizes, and 5 lucky people will have their number drawn out of a jar, because once you get a bidder card, we will put your number into a jar, and through the auction, we will pull a number, and that number goes to the bidder who has a card.
We got 5?
We've got 5.
Wow. I thought we had 4.
Well, we have 4, and then we have a surprise.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Always a surprise, I'm telling you.
I threw in an extra little door prize.
Oh, cool.
That I think somebody will think, wow, that's unique.
Well, since we're talking about the door prizes, we need to show them what they are and tell them what they are. So if you could run and get those 2 items
I think
real quick.
I can walk but not run.
Dang it.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, so don't forget, folks, and we got some more items we're going to show you for some more donors, and we still got donations coming in, even though that it's this coming Friday. So don't forget, it's this coming Friday at 6 o'clock. The doors will open, and so go to our Facebook page. It's JMS Auction Barn, number 17969 Facebook, and you will see a lot of the things we have, and you'll learn exactly where it's at and the times and all that, because it's posted on there with the Shriners logo. And so if you go to that page, if you forget what we're telling you and all this and that, and you really want to go, and it's going to be a lot of fun, folks, just get on our page and you will see where it's all at and when it's taking place.
And you'll also see our past donators that have donated stuff. So if you forget what we are auctioning off for this fundraiser for Shriners Hospital for Children, check us out. It'll show you everything. It'll show you the pictures. Some people have really blown us away, and I want to say thank you to all the small business owners that have really stepped up and stood beside us.
That's correct.
Because when we started this adventure, we didn't know just how good San Antonians have been to us, and we want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Thank you for your support, folks.
Yes.
We really, San Antonio, I have to express that San Antonio small business owners and other business owners here in San Antonio, have really gave us a big welcome.
Yes.
And they really supported us in donating things for me to auction off. So we hope you come because we got some really cool items. I don't know if we talked about Ansura or not. I don't even remember.
Well, tell them about Ansura.
But we'll talk about it anyway. Well, Ansura, they own several car dealerships here in San Antonio. And I had emailed them, and they had actually hit the ball out of the park. They hit a home run.
Yeah.
They gave us 2 tickets and a free parking pass to the Spurs game.
Yes.
With the Golden Warriors.
Go Spurs.
On New Year's Eve. Can you believe
totally
it? Oh my word.
I'm telling you.
And that will probably be sold out. So I'm saying the closer we get, if you don't get tickets to it, the closer we get to the game, you won't be able to get one unless if you come to our event and bid on them and secure your tickets. And, it's a big deal because the Golden State Warriors are just an awesome team.
So
just
like the Spurs, yes.
And, I'm not really a big basketball fan or anything, but San Antonio, and when it comes to the Spurs, I'm telling you, there's nobody in this city like it. So we hope that you come and join us and
check us out.
Yeah, bid on them tickets. We got a lot more things to bid on. You don't have to be rich to come and bid on a lot of the items we have. All you need is a few dollars in your pocket and come and have fun.
And we just want to remind you, it's not for our pockets to get filled. It is to help these children.
Right. We don't get paid.
That goes through traumatic experiences in whatever may have come up. And Shriners has really hit our hearts in a lot of ways because we know quite a few people that have been to the Shriners and how much they really step it up for the parents that have an injured child going through a traumatic experience. So,
and we kind of grew up around the Shriners information and stuff because they would, in our hometown, growing up, our hometown has a 4th of July parade, and the Shriners are always there.
Yes.
They have a chapter there in our hometown, and so we're used to seeing the Shriners since we were children.
Yes, they wore these little red hats, which they still wear to today, but they were in these miniature cars. Now, these are grown men in little tiny cars.
Looks like clown cars,
And it's wondered, like, how the heck do they get in there?
And they would throw candy and stuff at the children and everything. It was a lot of fun. But these guys are serious. They have fun, but they're serious. They really go after and help the kids. So let's support the kids. That's what it's all about.
Yes,
we don't get paid.
No.
Our subcontractors that are helping us, they don't get paid.
No.
Everybody's donated their time. So please come in and just have fun and help us support the kids.
Yes. It's for the kids.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, helping out kids.
That's right.
But now back to our door prizes.
Yeah, we kind of get off track.
Yes, we do.
But that's okay.
Well, we talk about the important things and things that are dear to our heart.
That's correct.
But we are giving 4 door prizes away. And what it is a makeup bag.
Turn it around.
And there are
I can see it. Yeah.
All different kinds of foundation, lipsticks, foundation, eyeshadow, brushes, mascara, compact,
rouge or whatever you call it.
It's called blush, baby.
Blush. Okay.
This is for somebody that likes to go dark.
That's a dark skinned person.
Or if you like your makeup dark. But there's over 25 items in here.
Yeah, and you know the value
fingernail
of that.
polish too, so
Man, I'm telling you,
concealer.
over 25 items. I walked through Walmart and looked at the prices of this stuff in Walmart. And I'm telling you, if you was to buy all this stuff at Walmart, you'd spend $60, $70.
And the second one is for people that don't want to go that dark on their makeup.
Yeah, it's for light skin.
It's light. We're calling it a light color because it's light colors of foundation and makeup and blush and fingernail polish. You have the brushes, the compacts, the concealer in case you have pimples that you want to conceal before you put on your makeup. As you see, I don't go with makeup. I go all natural because I feel I am beautiful just the way I am. But there are people that like to wear the makeup. And yeah, those are for the lips.
There's all kinds of stuff in here.
There's 25 that I counted this morning. And like I said, it's either light or dark. And we will give away 4 of them.
And we're going to have these there so you can kind of pick it up and look around and see what's in there. Because the bags themselves are little gift bags.
Yeah, brown paper gift
so
bags.
you really can't see. So that's why we're going to have these there so you can kind of pick it up and look around and move things around, and you can open it up and look and see what all's in there. Because I'm telling you, folks, there's a lot of things in there. You're going to spend a lot of money to get this, and these will last you a while.
Yes, they will.
Won't they?
Yes, they will.
See, so you're getting a pretty good deal right there.
At least
and it's
a year
free.
or so.
These are our door prizes. They're free, folks. All you got to do is come and hope
get a bidder card.
And hope we draw your number.
Yes. And then Mike gets to do this one. And I want to say something real quick. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Who better else wants ice cream? Yeah. Okay, here you go, Mark.
So we got a donation from a real small ice cream parlor here in San Antonio, and it's at the Wonderland Mall of Americas. The name of the place is Pop's Ice Cream, and he wanted to donate real bad. And he says, well, what can I donate? I said, well, you sell ice cream cones. Let's donate those. He goes, great, but I don't have no gift certificates and stuff. I says, well, I know somebody who can do that. And what it is this UPS store that we've been working with. Wow, they've been over backwards for us. She designed these our flyers, and she designed these gift cards, and they look pretty cool. I want to show it to you. And this is what the gift card looks like. And and we got 4 of them, folks. And so we're going to auction them off. And and it's at Wonderland Mall of America's, Pop's Ice Cream. Thank you, Pop's Ice Cream.
You rock. And the ice cream is good.
You betcha, especially here in Texas. It gets pretty hot down here. and it's just something to help cool off.
And you also have choices of different ice cream cones.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of cones. He's got a lot of ice cream. So I hope you bid on these. And I also want to tell you, too, folks, if you come there and you're not interested in none of the items that we have, which I can't imagine why you wouldn't be. Anyway, but if you're not, still participate, because you know what you can do is, like, say, if you don't want to go to Wonderland Mall and get you a nice 3 free ice cream cones, so you can take you and your kids, or you and your friends from work can go there at lunchtime, get an ice cream cone. But if you don't want to do that, then just go ahead and bid on it. And if you win the bid, and you don't want it, just redonate it, and we'll just put it up there for auction again, and we will auction it off, and that gift card might get $50, $60 because people redonates it. So you don't really have to be interested in the items in order to participate.
It's to help raise more money because the more money we raise, the more money that Shriners gets.
That's correct. We're here to support the kids. So we want you to come whether you like the items or not, and because you can bid on them and just redonate them. So that's how a lot of the fundraisers go. And people will come, but they're not interested. They just want to help the kids. So they're not interested in monetary value. They're not interested in getting something. Some people do because they want something to remember the auction by.
Right.
Or they want to bid because it's fun bidding on this stuff. And like these gift things, in our other auctions we'll be having them. But bidding on something is like we have Shriners t-shirts.
Yes, hats.
We have Shriners hats, that has their logo on there. So that's something that you could bid on and everything to help remember the event. Remember that you were there and you helped support the kids. So that's one of the reasons why we have items to raise or to auction off, is to raise money for the kids. And it's also to give you something to remember this event. And so what else do we have?
Well, also, I want to say thanks to all of our people who have donated, and a reminder that when the auction is over and said and done, and we tally all the money, each donation, that person that has donated, we are going to send them an email and let them know what their item went for, and then how much we raised for Shriners Hospital for Children.
Yeah.
And that's our goal. We want to raise a lot of money to help these children
now,
out.
I want to talk to you about Joan and I. We decided that along with the auction that we were going to start a GoFundMe page. It was kind of late in the game when we decided that, but you could still donate to the GoFundMe page, and all the proceeds to the GoFundMe page are, because there's no more promotion, as far as promoting the event. It's kind of late in the game for any promotions right now. So all the money that's going to go into our GoFundMe page is going to go to the kids. We were going to use it for our auction to help pay for donations. To help pay for the event. And what we were going to use the money for the GoFundMe for was to help promote the event, because we're not getting nothing. We're not getting paid. We're not taking no monies. But we had an agreement with Shriners Children's Hospitals that we would give them 90% of the proceeds, and we would take 10% to pay for the promotion of the event.
The advertising.
And, we were going to do mail outs and all that, but so it's a little late in the game for that. And we did our own promotions. We did some, Facebook ads and stuff like that, which weren't very expensive. And our donation is not just to donate our time for this auction and have the auction. We donated the money to pay for the gymnasium that we're having the event in. So that is our donation. Yes. And so what we're going to do now is any money that comes in on the GoFundMe page is just going to be added to the monies that we get for our auction, through our auction, and that's all going to the kids.
Okay, and then...
So we hope you donate.
And now we got some more stuff to talk about. We went out to Market Square
again
and picked up some awesome donations.
Yeah.
This one here is from Lucia Romero. It is a Mexican doll made out of corn husks,
It's handmade, folks.
handmade. And she is the owner of El Taquito. I'm hoping I'm saying it's right. It's at 514 West Commerce in San Antonio. So we want to thank her for this donation.
It's at the Market Square.
Marketplace.
Well, it's the Market Square downtown.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's a big building there at the Market Square. I don't know.
It's a big green building.
It's a big building.
And it has a bunch of...
it has a whole bunch of vendors in there.
Yes.
And most of them are all, I would say 90% of them are stores that have a lot of handmade items from Mexico.
Yes.
And they sell them there. And a lot of these stores are really cool. You go in there, they're bright colored. I mean, you see colors everywhere. And, but yeah, it's a cool place to go.
And then Lucia, after she donated that doll, she says, well, let's go over to my mom's shop, which was down and around a little way. So it wasn't far to go.
It was about 4 or 5 doors down.
And she let me pick out another doll. Now, I picked these dolls because these were the dolls that I looked at that I thought, oh, I would buy these.
Yeah.
And her name is Lucia Devera. And she's also in the big green building at the Market Square, beautiful turquoise dress. And these ladies wear these dresses and they dance and do the traditional dancing of the Mexican dancing and just awesome dancing. It's just a beautiful little doll that just sits there and looks all pretty. It is handmade, so we want to say thank you to Lucia Devera and Lucia Romero.
And Lucia Devera, Abraham, it's probably Abraham store. I know I'm terrible at pronouncing this stuff.
Yes.
But it's a really cool store. She wasn't in there. Her granddaughter was in there working the day that we was there. But you know this doll here, that the first one that she showed, you know, that's the Mexican flag colors there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
Very well put together.
Yes, they're very nice dolls.
And
I mean,
very pretty.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're very nice. And they sell these in their store, folks.
Yes. Along with a lot of other dolls.
Yeah.
But anyway, so then we go.
And this is at the Market Square, folks. This one coming up is that there's a lot of little shops and stuff at the Market Square. And it's a lot of fun because they always have fiestas there. They have a lot of fiestas there. Almost every weekend, it seems like. But
yeah.
And we went there during a fiesta, and we'd never been in fiesta before. And we got there in the morning, and there was hardly no one around. And then, like in an hour, you couldn't hardly even walk around. There's so many people there.
Yes.
But all these stores are cool.
And do you want to tell them about the pineapple drink?
No, we're not going to tell them about the pineapple.
We had fun. We got a lot of donations.
They have bands and stuff out there.
We talked to a lot of the people and a lot of, because it was the Mexican Fiesta Day, their Independence Day.
Yeah, they were celebrating their independence.
And they asked us to come back at a later time. And so Mark got on the computer and he sent him the original paper showing from Shiners that we were picked to go ahead and do this fundraiser.
That's
and
correct.
Once we sent them all this stuff, along with his card that shows that he is a Texas licensed auctioneer, then the donations started flooding in, and on a weekly basis, we've been picking up 3 to 4 donations. And so this is also from Jessica Flores Majol. And she owns Bafrida Mexican Fine Handcrafted.
Be Frida.
Yes, Bafrida is the name of the store. And it's at 106B Produce Road. And again, that's out at the
Market Square.
Market Square.
Yep, downtown San Antonio.
And she let us pick two beautiful things.
2 items, isn't that something?
We have this doll.
It's a rag doll.
And she is handmade. All festive.
Yeah. This is a handmade doll.
Okay, you hold that. Hold her over to the side. And then she let me pick out a dress for a little girl. And are you ready to be stunned and amazed? Voila.
Wow, look at that. Isn't that cool?
All hand embroidered.
Yeah.
It is for a little child, and it's a size 4.
And you can see, look at the bright colors. Even, look at all the bright pinks and reds and oranges and stuff. These folks are very colorful people.
Yes.
And it resonates in the things that they make and sell. But yeah, when you walk into these stores, you see all these beautiful things hanging in there and on the shelves, just full of colorful things. It's just amazing to walk in their stores and look around, and there's so much stuff to see in there. And the people are so polite. So we hope you go visit them. And even if you don't live in Texas, if you plan to go visit Texas, come to San Antonio. Check out the Market Square downtown and get something from them to remember your trip with, because they have a lot of cool things.
Yes, they do.
And you'll enjoy talking to them. They're very nice folks.
Okay, and last but not least, from our friends at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Mark and I, we go there quite often.
Yeah, I gotta have my coffee, I'm telling you.
And I do like my Frappuccino with sea salt and caramel and whipped cream.
They make some pretty cool things, I'm telling you.
I'm not into the hot coffee, so I went cold, which is an iced Frappuccino with salt and caramel. Oh, to die for. They really rock this out. Are you ready to be stunned and amazed, people? Voila. In this basket, you have a drinking cup, you have a water bottle, 2 bags of coffee, then you have a coffee cup that's way down inside. I don't know if you can see that. But then up in front, help me hold it, Mark. Up here,
I got it.
Those are 2 coin purses.
Tell them about that bottle right there.
This bottle here is one of a kind. They used to sell them in the store, and they sold like hotcakes. This is the very last one. They are no longer.
And they quit selling them over a year ago. So you can't get that anywhere.
And it holds cold or hot liquids. And it has a cap on it.
And they happen to find one in their storage room.
Yes.
So, some lucky person's going to get that bottle. They can't get them no more. You cannot buy that bottle no more. So that's part of the exclusive part of it. The 2 things of coffee, it's got a straw, the mug with a lid and a straw. That's perfect for in your car, by the way, because you bounce around, you're drinking out of a straw, so it's not going to spill all over the place. That's cool. They got a coffee cup in there for at home, some change purses in that. Man, I mean, that's a cool thing. And plus you get that big wicker basket.
Yes.
I mean, man, that wicker basket is cool.
And we just want to say thank you to Starbucks on
you guys rock, man.
On Hebner and Vance Jackson.
Yeah. And we got pictures with them on our Facebook page. So come and look at our Facebook page.
Yeah, check us out, guys.
Yeah,
we've done a lot of pictures.
Yeah, we did pictures of the gal that donated the dolls and the gals that donated the rag doll and the dress. We got pictures with them.
Yes.
So it puts a name, it puts a face to our donors. And we want you to see the folks. So that's why we try to get pictures. Some of them, are kind of camera shy and that, and they didn't really want pictures. So we couldn't get pictures with them. But the ones that did, we had a blast.
Yes.
And every donator, it's not like we run in the store and they donate and we leave. No, we stand there and talk with them for a while, and they talk with us, and we try to learn something about the store and everything, so that I can tell you folks about it at the auction a little more in detail about the store.
Yes.
And but that's why you got to come, so you can hear more about these folks.
Talking to Lucia, who donated the 2 Mexican dancing dolls. They are originally from Mexico, and they came up here about 8 years ago, and her mom started the store out at Market Square. And then she had so much business, her mom got overwhelmed, and so her daughter decided to open up a store not too far down from where her mom was.
It's a family business. The grandkids work there. You gotta check out all these stores are family businesses.
You gotta check out the butterflies at Lucia's, because man, they were awesome. We got our picture. I said, let's get our picture taken in front of the butterflies, because I like butterflies, and boy, were they awesome.
Yeah, that's a cool picture.
Yeah, it was.
You would not believe the colors that are. I'm telling you, these stores are colorful. You just have to look at the pictures to see what I'm talking about. And even the gentleman that has the hand blown Mexican glass items and stuff in his store, that's very colorful as well.
Yes.
All the Mexican stores there are very colorful. It's just cool.
And they've been so gracious to help us.
Yeah.
And they said, well, why ask me? Well, why not? Number one, you're a small business.
That's right.
And we want to help promote you. So by you donating, you also get the notoriety on Facebook and also through our live streams that we will show people where you're at and where can I get some more glass. I love that glass. Where can I get some more? And he just doesn't have margarita glasses and drinking glasses. He has wine glasses and ashtrays and just unreal.
Yeah, just
so
glass
we're
things.
Also
he's
promoting
got necklaces. He's got jewelry.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're also promoting small business also, because we are a small business and we're just starting out.
Yeah, we're a startup.
And we are veteran owned, and we're trying to give back to our community as much as we can. We will have more fundraisers in the near future.
Yeah.
And we are going to do Shriners at least once a year.
At least once a year.
And now that we know because this is our first fundraiser, folks.
We're going to be regular Shriner supporters. To have these every year for Shriners.
And we're depending on you to help us go big.
We can't do it without you folks.
Yes. If you don't come, there is no auction.
That's right. You're the biggest part. You are the biggest part
you
of
need
this
to
whole
come.
thing.
Yes.
We need your support. The small businesses and the businesses San Antonio, they gave us their support. Now we're asking you for your support to come to our auction and help us out. Help us raise money for the kids.
Who's up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Let us know. Hey, I seen your video. I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
And if you say you're going to be there, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to reserve a seat for you.
Yeah.
I will put your name on a seat. And as soon as you come in and tell me you're coming to our event, I'll say, let me show you to your seat, sir or ma'am. And you will personally have a seat at our auction.
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do is say, yes, I'm going to be there, and give us your name. We would love to see everybody there. We want to fill that auditorium up.
Yeah, we do.
And we wanted to make it a big deal for the children.
We got donated seats, everything. We just So we got to fill them up, folks, so we can support the kids. That's the most important part, because no matter all the stuff that we got, all the support that we got so far means nothing if nobody wants to support us in being there and supporting the children there and participating in the auction, because that's all part of it. That's what makes it happen, with the people and the businesses of San Antonio. When they all come together, that's what makes it happen. So please stand beside us and let's make it happen.
Yes. And we're depending on you to make this be a night to remember.
Yep.
And it's for the
And
children.
it's going to be fun, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's
and
exciting.
We still have more stuff to pick up this week.
Yeah, we got more things pending.
We are going to be picking up more donations until Thursday. Thursday night is our cutoff night.
Yeah, because we got to get ready for
Thursday,
the event.
We'll just have to depend on our people standing next to us. So who's up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Come on, folks. Come and join us.
Step up to the plate and let us know. Yes, right. I'm attending your event.
So we showed them all the things, right?
I showed them everything that is new, yes.
And we pretty much talked about everything?
Yeah, everything.
Okay. Well, so far. Okay, folks. Well, I'm going to tell you what. We're going to sign off. I hope you come to our event and stand beside us, and we'll love to see you there. And come in and meet us. We'd love to meet you. So we're signing off for now, and maybe if we get some more items to show off before Friday, we might be able to throw another live stream in there to show the latest things that we got. It depends on how busy we get. I know on my Facebook page, our business Facebook page, I had said that we were going to do one the other day, the other night, but we've really gotten busy picking up this stuff. So
yes, we've been working hard.
So we're going to try to do another one if we have any more items that we can show before Friday. So please stay tuned. And I got to tell you, we have a deal on our live stream. So if you're watching, you can type in questions and all this and that, and just let us know you're there, and we'll give you a shout out. Okay? So you can do that as well. At any one of our live streams, if you have any questions, you can type them in, and we can read them right here. We can give you shout outs and this and that. So please let us know who's watching us and what you're thinking, because it's important to us what you think.
Yes.
And if you think, oh man, you guys are just too boring or whatever, let us know what you'd like to see so that we can do that.
I'm never boring.
Okay.
I'm never boring.
Okay.
But the last word is happy trails to you until we meet again. We'll see you at the auction.
Bye,
Good night, folks. Have a good one. Bye.